Love, very small and tiny word, experience. Do you know how to love? Love is not something that can be described. It's need to be experienced. And when you experience it through loving yourself, you will know how to love. We read many things about what love is and what is not to help you to understand love. But love is not something you can understand with your mind until we experience it. We actually know how to experience it in your life. Is it love when your parents allow a baby to cry and cry? To get them a schedule or get them to sleep? No. Is it love when parents hit a child and say, I am doing this because I love you? Of course not. Is it love when a spouse gets angry with his or her parents for not wanting to make love, saying, if you love me, you will have sex with me? Obviously not. Yet these people might believe that they are being loving, that they know how to love. If it doesn't feel good or right, then it's not love. Expect for tough love, which might not feel good in the moment, but still feel right. This is true both on the inner level and the relationship. When what we tell ourselves and how we treat ourselves feel bad, then it's not love. When how someone else treating us feeling hurtful inside, that's not love. When how we treating other doesn't fill us up with peace and joy, it's not love. The sad truth is most people don't know how to love themselves or how to others because they have never experienced what love actually is. Just like you cannot describe a color to a blind person, you cannot adequately describe love to someone who has never experienced it. We can use many words such as it feels safe, it feels full and fulfilling, it feels happy, joyful, it feels convincing, it feels exciting, alive and vibrant, it feels light, flowering and creative. It connected with embracing. It feels fun and pleasurable. It feels big. We can say all these words, maybe even get a sense of it. But until we actually feel it, you don't really get it in your heart and soul. So how do we get an experience of love and learn how to love if we have never experienced it? Sometimes we need to be held by a loving person to get experience of love. This is often happens at my 5-day incentive and participant frequent says, this is the first time I have ever experienced love, from both the experience of being lovingly held and from the experience of spending 5 days feeling full support rather than judging. Most people have little experience with being surrounded by the energy of love when with others people. However, the truth is that we are always surrounded by the energy of love, since love is the energy of the universe. Love is that God is what it is, but we fully open your heart to loving ourselves and to learn moment by moment about loving action towards yourself and others. You open yourself to experience of love from your souls, and this is how you to love. Anita Murjani in his book Dying to Wish Me, share her near-death experience, where she experienced with profound love. she started that if she had to sum up her experience in 2 words, it would be to love yourself. It's when you open to learning about love, it's when you open to learning about love, you heart to allowing in the love of universe. While it's wonderful and very healing to experience love from other person, in fact, the more you open to allowing love in the form spread, the more experience you will have of being able to share love with others. We can all know in our hearts and soul what love is when you open to it, when you let it in and feel it in being. Then you will be able to share it. You will be know how to love. You will be able to know how to love. So thank you for listening me and knowing, do you know how to love? Thank you all. Love, very small and tiny word, serious. Do you know how to love?